I see her walking down the avenue, I guess she blew my mind.
Hello fellow roamers, it's Frankie from FrankieRoamsFree. And today I'm going to be taking you with me on various different days of my internship this summer as I go out into the field, and maybe you'll see a little bit of office work. I am this summer an engineering technician for the Great Basin Institute, GBI, and my direct supervisors in person are Forest Service engineers. And I am basically going out into the field and looking at roads, surveying roads, and suggesting drainage elements to either be constructed, reconstructed, or maintained so that the roads can be prepped for timber sales. So that's what I'm gonna be doing. That's what you're gonna see me doing with my lovely coworker and fellow intern, Katie. Maybe you'll also see some of my civil engineering supervisors, Kat Baker and Nicole Thompson. All right. Thank you for coming and watching, and thank you to everybody that I worked with this summer. It's been super great. I hope you have as much fun watching this video as I had taking the videos and being a part of this internship. We just left our cars. We got all of our stuff for the day. We're going to go walk some roads and drive some roads. So we drove, it took us like an hour and a half from the headquarters to get to the beginning of our assigned road. We're here, we parked, and now we're gonna walk. Pabacha tool. And then you come up here, and this is where we're going. This is a relatively untouched road. Went back to nature pretty good. This is a perfect example of a earthen log water bar. An earthen log water bar. This is basically what we do. We walk or drive down roads and we tell the Forest Service how good or bad they are, and we suggest ways to make them better. Sometimes we walk through / around stuff like this and stuff like this. This is the road. So while this is going to be a lot of work to start to use for any kind of timber sale, it is a very nice example of what a road in storage or a level 1 road is. So this is pretty cool to see. We get to see how nature takes it back after it's put in storage and after it's like closed off. So that's pretty cool.
Looks like there's tire tracks over there.
Yeah. So now we're basically walking down this road and we're looking at the road and we're seeing what we can suggest to be either maintained or constructed or reconstructed so that the road drains properly and is good for the design vehicle, which is a chip van and or a log truck, depending on what the timber sale decides to do with it. So like right here, we're gonna say, where Katie's taking the picture of the snow plant, we're gonna say maintain dip, and that dip goes down right there and then up, and you can see the crest right there, and then I'm standing on the other crest, and then that's the trough, and then there's going to be a lead-off ditch once those bushes are cleared as well. So we see a little lead-off ditch right here, and then Katie put it in the on the tablet in Avenza. She made a point with the GPS coordinates and she said maintain lead-off ditch. We go in the office and then we add the stationing, so the exact spot that it is on this road, we add that afterwards, just so it's a little bit more quick when we're in the field marking all these spots. It's important to have proper PPE and to make sure that you're taking care of yourself first. We have our hard hats and our vests, always very important. And then we always carry enough water. And I also have a radio with me that talks to the National Forest Dispatch. So safety first. So we just saw from the tablet, from the Venza map, that we ended this nice little meadow here. It's the end of the project, and now we stop the track that we were running and we go back to the car. So basically we walk roads, we check their conditions, and we suggest drainage elements, and that's almost the entirety of this internship that we've been doing this summer. You'll see me in the next couple clips talking about different drainage elements that we suggest or that we maintain or that we've seen. Very cool. Also, like, what a beautiful office. Like, this is where I get to be at work all day, and I'm super stoked on that. And we always like to leave a place better than we found it. So we pick up any trash that is safe for us to pick up and is feasible for us to take back. Okay, so what we see in front of us is a really good example of rutting caused by a drainage element that isn't functioning correctly at the top of this slope. So we assess it down here, we look at it, we see that it's causing damage to the road, and then we drive to the top and we're like, okay, we need to fix the road by either blading or roadbed reconditioning or roadbed reconstruction, depending on the severity of it. And then we go to the top and we say, these are some things that we can install. So mostly it's a water bar or a rolling dip that we put at the top of some kind of slope to divert the water away from the road to stop further rutting. This right here is a really nice example of a lead-off ditch. So you see the rutting that's occurring on the road behind the lead-off ditch, and then we have this really nice lead-off ditch that's doing a super great job of taking all of the draining water off of the road and stopping any further rutting from occurring down the hill from it. So we love to see it. This is where I get to work. This is cool.
Stuck inside my room all day, I'm feeling hazy. Stuck inside my head all day, I'm going crazy. I need you how I need you, oh I need you, baby. I need you how I need you, oh I'm going crazy. Stuck inside this hopeless mess, I'm manic, baby. Stuck inside, I can't forget, I'm losing sailing. I need you how I need you, oh I need you, baby. I need you how I need you, oh I'm going crazy.
Whenever there's water crossing the road, like there is right here, that's not good, and that's something that we want to prevent because it causes erosion that will lead to big ruts. So we're deciding what kind of drainage element we're gonna put right here. It's gonna be either a dip or a swale, or we're going to make sure that that ditch is dug better and like reconstructed right here, and then that some kind of like catch basin or something else happens right here. So that is a really nice example of a water bar that we would suggest to be reconstructed because it doesn't have enough of a high enough crest to stop water from flowing over it and down the hill and continuing rutting. So we want all the water to flow off down this nice little lead-off ditch here and not rut the other side of the road after the water bar.
I found Katie.